Hey guys, Weir, roadrooter.com. Let's talk about lying on this lovely Easter day. It's nice here in Oakland, California. Sun's out, little nip in the air, outside by the greenhouse, thinking about all the stuff I want to plant. Dreading hauling all the extra soil I'm going to need up here. We do have a compost pile where we put a lot of stuff, but it hasn't been treated, and we're going to have to get a lot of soil, bags of soil, carry them up here. I get one of my kids to do that. That's a good idea, huh? But let's talk about lying and what's happening right now in our government. Yes, Trump lied his ass off, but so does everybody in Congress. Absolutely, 100%. Why was he lying? Um, they're calling it, the left is calling it obstruction of justice. Think about those words. Obstruction is stopping somebody from doing something, and justice is justice. It's truth and honesty and righteousness. So Trump was lying, but he was lying about things so that he could take out those people who were trying to take him out. Now remember, this is the President of the United States, and a group of people within the Obama administration and outside of the Obama administration, within the FBI, the CIA, the NSA, trying to destroy a president, a duly elected president of the people. I don't got a problem with him lying. And there was no justice in the Mueller report. Mueller and all the lawyers who worked on that report, half of them worked for Clinton. And we all know Mueller was deep state all the way. So when I hear, oh my God, Trump lied, who isn't lying in government? Truthfully. Is there anybody? And it's not just little lies. These are monster lies, as in monster lies. That how about the meeting with the Russian representative in Trump Tower that was set up by Fusion GPS and those guys? They met with her before and after the meeting. Why aren't they in jail right now for trying to colluding with the Russians? Why isn't Hillary Clinton in jail for colluding with the Russians? Why isn't everybody in CNN? Why aren't they in jail yet? That's the question. So the lies continue, and the lies will have to continue. My biggest problem with Trump lying is the economic system. Why does everybody lie about that one? 100% rigged 100% of the time. Every trade, every day. That's what Alan Greenspan introduced in the 1970s, computer market rigging. And that's how we've hung on to this fake financial system for so long. No, Trump isn't, the economy isn't doing great under Trump. Steve Mnuchin's rigging it a little more than the guy before. That's all that's happening. 100%. So yes, our government lies to you. Both sides of the aisle. If you're in government and you're in the know, your job is to lie. Alan Greenspan's job at the Federal Reserve was to lie. I think behind the scenes, he was doing exactly what we needed to do to get back to a gold standard, which is destroy the monetary system. I had a flyby. See that bird come flying by? So yeah, absolutely 100% lies coming out of Trump. 100% lies coming out of Comey and Mueller, Adam Schiff, News, Fox News. What's happening to them lately? I'm watching Fox News, other than Hannity and Lou Dobbs and stuff. I'm watching. I'm like, what are these guys talking about? Whose side are they on? Don't they know what happened in the Russian hoax? It is complete treason. And Fox News is taking the other side now. Something was handed down from somewhere that said, oh, you need to not expose as much as you've been exposing. It's insane. So I wouldn't put them in the CNN camp or the MSNBC camp just yet. And those people need to go to jail for lying. They lied as well. Is it a crime to lie? No. Is it a crime to cover up or assist in a takedown of a duly elected sitting president? Yes, it is a crime, and that crime is treason. Maximum penalty is death. So if Rachel Maddow was in on it, if Anderson Cooper was in on it, yeah, they should be tried and be punished according to This is a big deal, taking out a president of the United States, um, especially when a president like this one, who is not a Democrat and not a Republican. This is a big deal. So absolutely, they should all be tried, and some of them probably should be put to death. Probably Brennan and Comey and Rod Rosenstein has probably cut a deal by now, so he won't be put to death, but other people should be. Absolutely. Why have laws? Why have sentencing? Why have consequences when you don't follow up? And that's got to stop in our country. It's gotten so out of hand, unbelievably. So yeah, I do listen to CNN to see what the other side is talking about, and I'm listening to them. I'm like, what in the hell are you guys talking about? Obstruction of justice. First of all, where was the justice? You read the Mueller report. I am so surprised they didn't find anything on him. Truthfully, that was the most surprising thing. Trump is Trump. There's dirt all throughout it. I thought throughout everything he does. But no, they couldn't find anything after years, and God knows they were looking for everything. Obviously, Mueller is part of the deep state. Probably, now remember, the NSA has all communications that Mueller had with Comey, had with Loretta Lynch, had with the people who planned this. So most likely it'll be shown that Mueller was involved as well. And yeah, he's not a good guy. Look at his past. It's bad. Working with the banksters at HSBC. I wouldn't be surprised if he was in on the silver and gold market rigging as well. It's all part of the same game. So, yeah, so on Easter, that's what I want people to think about is everybody is lying. And one day, I think we have to have a come to Jesus moment where the truth is told. No matter how painful it is, no matter how much chaos it causes, we have to get back to truth and honesty in our dealings with each other and with our government, and with obviously our financial system, which is completely criminal. I was looking at Litecoin volume had gone down to like 1/3 of 24-hour volume, 1/3 of all the Litecoin ever created. I was thinking, oh, that's good, because it was over 100%. The insanity of the cryptocurrencies, the ability for anyone to walk in, buy all of the cryptocurrencies, and walk away. Litecoin is the easiest example. They're rigging the price, so the price won't change. The only question is how many exchanges are you going to take down as you do that. So you go in, you buy, say, let's just say $2 billion worth of Litecoin. Price won't change because it's all derivatives trading. So that's just one day's volume. Today's volume was over $2 billion, which the coins aren't even close to there. The total market cap of Litecoin's $4.5 billion. So spend 2 days and buy every single Litecoin that's ever been made, and then pull them off the exchanges. Does anybody have $4 billion lying around? Yeah, a lot of people have $4 billion lying around. China, for example, they could do it in a blink of an eye. Would they get their Litecoin? No. They maybe would get $100 million worth of Litecoin. Maybe. And the rest will just shut down the exchanges, or they'll go on maintenance. Excuse me, I have maintenance issues. Just crazy insane, the lies that are being told on the crypto markets, on gold and silver especially. Oh my God, the poor long-suffering silver holders. There was a little hint that silver would be released from the manipulation in the latest Fed comic book. I have looked it over. There's not a lot in there, I don't think. There's a new character that I'm trying to place who it could be. It might be Bitcoin Ben. Back in my mind, that's the first thing that popped out. But I don't know. But there was a moment, and they knew I was going to look at the comic book, obviously. There was one of the pages where one of the characters reaches down and picks up a silver coin. Why did they do that in there? Why, oh why? So silver suffers, DOJ, Investigation is still ongoing about the management at JP Morgan that told a trader to rig the price. DOJ is in, obviously, Bitfinex and Tether. That's the crypto cabal. They're in there. Nothing has been decided yet. I think it all come out at the same time. Now that the Mueller thing is out of the way, I think the good guys are free to put the hammer down. But it'll be interesting because if you put the hammer down on silver, you destroy many very large players who've been suppressing it. All the shorts would be gone instantly. Because freely traded silver would trade over $600-700 in a blink of an eye, and they can't have that because, first of all, there's shorts on that side with people like J.P. Morgan. Yeah, they have physical that they stole. Basically, they suppressed the price and took the physical, but remember, they're under investigation right now as we speak. So I don't think a lot of people say, "Oh, J.P. Morgan will just walk off with the silver." Well, if they walk off with the silver, they destroy the shorts. They destroy the shorts. They destroy the banking system, and then they destroy every other asset they have. So I don't, it's a bigger game than that, shall we say? But I don't think that I'm hearing about silver shortages. We've always heard about silver shortages. J.P. Morgan can feed physical into the market, but the price isn't determined by the physical market at all. 0% of the pricing has to do with the physical market. It's all the derivatives that are traded. And that's in the range of 300 to 500 billion ounces every year when they only mine 800 million. Don't let Jeffrey Christian say, "Oh, those are all hedges." It's ridiculous. It's an idiotic assumption, statement by him. He's an idiot, but he's not an idiot. He's a shill. He was bought and paid for by Goldman Sachs to create CPM Group because they needed a third party. Otherwise, it was just the banks telling you what the supply and demand was. So they created, or they split off Jeffrey Christian's CPM Group to lie to the humanity and work with GMFS, and now it's the Gold Council and Silver Users Association. That always cracked me up. Silver Users Association. Just think about the term and think about what it is. It's a bunch of users of silver colluding. Is there a gasoline users association? Is there a coal users association? Why is silver the only one that has a users association? And it's put together to keep the price down through market rigging. So you look at the members of that and you're like, oh, well, of course. Because silver is a vital industrial commodity. And you can't have the price of silver going to $600 or $800 or $1,000. Your flat screen TVs are going to quadruple in price. It's a problem. So they rig the market. They lie, they cheat, they steal. So liars on this Easter. I hope you just go away and stop lying. Trump, you too. You're right in there with them. Stop the lies. How about a law? How about we pass a law that any politician or banker that is caught lying gets brought up on treason charges? How about that? You think that would solve the problem? Well, it's human nature to lie. No, it's not. I don't think it is. And if it is, and you get caught, I think you should pay the penalty, especially lying to cover up crimes, as in the Russian hoax and all that. One of the funniest ones is when Trump said, "Oh my God, they're spying on me," and the media went crazy. He's insane. He thinks people are spying on him, and now it's been proven that they were spying on him. Absolutely, 100%. I don't know, man. Kind of crazy. So that's the thought this Easter. No more lying. And Trump, you could start it off by just telling the truth about everything and open up like the Anthony Weiner files, or show us those 33,000 Clinton emails that you have. Julian Assange has it all, and I know he's being taken care of by the good guys right now, but why not just let it go, let it loose, let the people decide who they're going to believe and who they're not going to believe. We'll see what happens. I also want to point out, if you didn't see the Friday night happy hour music show, go check it out. I will attach it to the back of this video. I'm going to start doing it Friday night. It's kind of little pieces of the Road to Ruta Roadshow, the Freedom Roadshow, that I've been playing here and there on occasion. Trying to get some solid dates for places to play and events. And with my new system, I can just walk out in the street and do it. This new Bose busking system, it's awesome. It sounds really cool. So I'm gonna try to do a live stream. I think next Friday afternoon, somewhere, maybe here to start with, because the internet connection is good. But would love to do it on the streets of Oakland or Berkeley, and it would be hysterical. Singing pro-Trump songs on the streets of Berkeley. It would be great. Um, Dangerous though, so maybe I won't do that. Well, theoretically, college campuses are supposed to be, places of free speech. Maybe we'll go find out. But no, definitely check out. I'm going to attach the video here and tune in next Friday. And then I think when I do live stream, it automatically gets uploaded, so you can check it out anytime you want over the weekend. But it was fun, the first one. We'll do it again, and I hope you guys enjoy it. This is Bix Weir. Happy Easter to everybody, and let's ask our politicians and bankers and everyone to stop lying. That would be nice. I'll talk to you guys later.